Alright, we're getting ready to roll here once again, folks. The live stream is beginning, I believe. I think we are good. Yes, we are good. Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. And a little bit later today than per usual on Mondays, but it's time for some more Pokemon GO live streaming of some gifting and basically it. Just talk a little bit about how things have been going in Pokemon GO, because this past weekend was Pokemon GO Fest 2018, and some pretty cool stuff has happened. So hello to, I see Hippo Gamer, Unknown Spike, CRJ 2002, Guy of Randomness, Jace Keller. Welcome everybody, as we're going to go through and do some gifting today. Now, admittedly, the downside is, I only have 9 gifts at the moment. I usually have to give out, hold up 10 altogether, and send a bunch of these out. I only have 9, but I will pick up another one. Now, if I do happen to drift across the street... Oh, by the way, there's a Magikarp raid. If I do happen to drift across the street, I'll see if I can grab one of those stops over there. I'll walk over there later on to justify getting an item while I'm sitting here on my butt, but, you know. I want to try to get as many gifts for you guys as possible. The reason I didn't get a 10th gift as I was out and about today is because I've got space for 2 more Alolan eggs. I hatched 2 eggs while I was out and about. Do you know how much restraint it takes to not open up, or sorry, not spin Pokestops when you're surrounded by like 20 of them? I didn't want to risk getting an egg, filling up space, and, you know, for the chance to get another gift, because I'll be able to get gifts later on anyway. But once these egg spaces are filled up, I can't get any more of those eggs. Now, as we wait a little bit for people to show up, I want to show you something. I got a research task today, which I've never seen this as a reward for a research task before, but scroll this on in here. Look at that bottom one. See that one? Make 3 great curveball throws in a row. Normally, that's not that hard for me to do. I'm usually, I was talking to a friend of mine. Back when the game first came out, the way I had to hold my phone, I hold it in one hand here, and I'm recording with my other phone like this. So, the way I would spin the screen, or spin the ball, I would throw, my thumb would always go to the side a little bit, so I had to immediately learn how to curve those balls. So, curveballs are not hard for me to get. Great throws are usually pretty okay as well. I might want to put on Twitter some footage that I recorded today. You wouldn't believe how many times I had 2 great curveball throws already done, and I had to get 1 more. Pokemon sitting there, circle is perfect, curveball spinning, I throw it, the moment I let it go, it jumps. That happened, I want to say at least 5 times. I think the game is programmed to be a jerk, in a way. Of course, it could just be random bad luck. Anyways, let's see what else is going on. Unknown Spike got 4 shinies. Was that from the event yesterday? From with a Plusle and Mayan. Very cool. CRJ was playing Pokemon Glaze, and the 3rd gym leader made you hit your laptop so hard out of frustration. I haven't played that, but I've seen King Nappy play it on his channel. I forget, what typing is the 3rd gym? And what all do they have working for them? Let's see. Jace Keller, try to get Pokemon Go because it will not let you make an account. Really? Huh. That is weird. I wonder why. Is it, do you have to connect? Well, you can connect either through a Google account, the Pokemon Trainer Club account, or I think Facebook as well now. You can connect all through that. So, unless for some reason it just won't let you make one, even with any of those 3, that is really unfortunate. So, hopefully you can figure something out to make it work, though, if you do want to play Pokemon Go. Alright, and Guy of Randomness seems to want a present, from what I'm seeing here in the chat. And you got Pokemon Ultra Sun. Not bad. Did you just get it? And are you just starting it off there for your adventures? It's a pretty fun game. If you don't mind spoilers, you can check out my playthrough to sort of guide you along the way, or just play it at your own pace and kind of have fun and let things happen as they happen. Alright, so for starters, as I said, I do have 9 gifts right now stored up. I want to send out a couple gifts to you folks immediately. Let me get my keyboard here. So I'm going to say in the chat, go. When you see me say go in the chat, throw your usernames down there in Pokemon Go. And if I don't have you currently in my list, you're welcome to send me a friend request right down here. You can send me that request, and I'll check to see if the new names have been added to my friend request list. And for anyone that is new here, if you are new here, and you send me a friend request, just bear in mind I might have to remove you by the end of the day, because I want to save open space for local players. But at least, like we found out last time, even if we get to, like, say, great friends level and I have to remove them from the list, when you reconnect, I think it saves that progress, which is really good. I can clear out space, keep local people. When we do connect again, boom. Not that it really matters, of course. The best way, or the most important feature of getting great friends and above is for Stardust discount for trading, which you can only do within 100 meters. And you get raid battle bonuses and gym battle bonuses. So if we're not going to be physically connecting on a regular basis, the higher friend list or higher friend level does not really even matter that much. But as long as we're connected in a little bit, we can send gifts. All right. Oh, maybe GPS problems, Jace says. Yeah. Maybe someday you'll be able to upgrade to a newer phone, has better GPS, perhaps. Yeah, sometimes I know you can upgrade for free, which I've done. I actually did that to get this new... did I do that? Because I still have the old phone. I don't know. Anyway, you might be able to upgrade at some point, or maybe just look online, do a Google search, see if there's any way you can sort of, mend the GPS issue. That could be something that could work. CRJ says the third gym leader has a Wartortle, Seadra, Milotic, and Kingdra. Milotic and Kingdra was the definition of a living nightmare. Huh. Is fairy typing in glazed? Because that would be good against Kingdra. Of course, dragon could be something as well. Alright, so you already had the game, but did not know how to play it until now. Oh, Ultra Sun, okay. Alright, so without any further ado, I'm going to say go in the old chat. Start dropping them usernames beneath the word go. First names pop up, I'll send out 2 gifts. I've got 9 gifts right now, so I have a feeling people can get some good gifts from us here. So CRJ 2002. I've already sent a few gifts out today as well to some of the local players, but we'll get some of the across the internet players here as well. So crowd of statues heading off to CRJ 2002. And we're going to go for Pika Catcher. Look at that. This was quick. Awesome. I like when the names are right up there. Oh yeah, there's your Ditto. Friday the 13th. I wonder when you get that one. Gee, I can't even begin to guess. Alright, so that's the first 2 gifts sent out. I still have another 7 for the stream, so don't worry there, folks. You probably have a pretty good chance of getting one. But now let's start opening up. I want to open up some far distant gifts, so I do know that Pika Catcher is a good distance away. Let's see if we get an egg. We got space for 2 Alolan eggs this time around. From the old water fountain, definition or description says water. Good to know. Alright, let's pop this open. Gift number 1. I gotta restock Pokeballs too. That's what I was really upset. Like, I couldn't spin any... Oh, we got the egg. Nice. Thank you, Unknown Spike. Much appreciated. So I couldn't spin any stops. I'm low on Pokeballs. But I will say tonight, in about... What time is it now? In about 2 hours or so, since everyone, all the regions did accomplish all those research tasks over the Pokemon Go Fest weekend, we have bonus candy coming up. We get, I think it's bonus catching, or bonus candy for catching Pokemon, hatching Pokemon, a shorter walk cycle, shorter walk distance for your eggs. They're going to hatch sooner once you incubate them past from 2 hours from now. And bonus rare candies from raid bosses, too. So we have a lot of cool bonuses coming starting in 2 hours as of right now. Unless, if you're in a different part of the world, it might be already started. Go to PokemonGoLive.com, and they might have more specific info for you. Or go to like the Pokemon Go Twitter feed. Alright, so let's open up from CRJ. We'll see if we get an egg from you. And I see people are sort of disappointed you didn't get your name chosen, but there's still 7 more gifts. I wouldn't say it's cause for alarm just yet. So the new Collier's Arms. Let's open this. Do we get an egg from this one? This is gift 2. Pokeballs, yes. Max Potion, I'll take that as well. Peanut Berries, love it. No egg. Ah, that's too bad. So let's see... I don't know if I recognize any other names here. So, wait, CRJ, your team was Infernape, Swampert, Metang, and Dano. Yeah, not that good. You don't have any, well, you have Dano as a resistance, but it's not really, it's not evolved. So, if you could get, can you get maybe, I don't know what we can get in that game, but Ludicolo, perhaps? Double resistant to water would be kind of good. And Unknown Spike has sent a second gift. A Alolan Pokemon in the chat asking who has Shiny Snorunt, asking for a trade. I am not Rip. That is true. Rip is a whole other name. Alright, so who else? Do we have something from Family 2.0? I don't know. I don't recognize it in up here, but maybe I've scrolled past it. If you have a gift waiting, I'll see if I can pop that one open. If not, I'll just open from someone who I know is not local. So I want to get a far-off egg. As I've said before, if you open up a gift from someone, you know, you get a possible chance for an Alolan egg. When you hatch that egg, it has the original gift location as the Pokemon's or point of origin. So when you trade that Pokemon with somebody, you gain that much of a trade distance from, like, say, if I got something from Australia, In fact, speaking of that, I could open from Australia. Where are you at, Ratbag? You have reminded me on a number of occasions that you are down in Australia, I believe. Let's see, we get an egg from down under. The main medical school entrance. Look at that nice, colorful, orangey, brownish place. That's gift 3. Let's see. 2 Ultra Balls. 2 Great Balls. No egg! What? Alright, alright. It's not the worst thing. Team Rocket Pumpkin wants to battle. Guy of Randoms, you don't have a gift? That's okay, though. And you beat her after like 70 attempts, CRJ says. Not even an exaggeration. Hardest gym leader you've ever fought. Oh, but you did manage to win, though. Okay. I thought you were saying that you were stuck on them and couldn't beat them. Alright, where else? Well, I know some of my friends have been on vacation. Where's this from? That is here in town. We're going to hold on to that one. Let's see. So you say Pikachu. You said you sent another one, right? Let's see if we can get another egg then from the Wooden Church. Could be another overseas egg, perhaps? Thank you! That's 2 eggs from you today. Awesome stuff. Much appreciated. And I'm going to wait until 5 o'clock my time, which is still about 2 hours away, before incubating anything, because I believe once you incubate as the event begins, that's going to shorten the walk distance. Nice. Alright, so the eggs are now filled up. If I see any names in the chat that I recognize as a Pokemon goer, I'll open up those gifts. Otherwise, I'm just going to open up from local people to try to boost up our friend levels once again. I got 2 more gifts to go, and then after these next 2 gifts, I'm going to be sending 2 more gifts out to you folks. So the Cathedral of Immaculate Conception, let's see. That's gift 5 right now, I believe. An Ultra Ball, more Peanut Berries, nice. Hyper Potion, cool. Excellent stuff. And Pumpkin saying, still trying to beat Crasher Wake. Yeah. Those guys can be kind of tough. Now, excuse me, again, is he gym leader? Or is he now like one of the Elite Four? I can't remember. You told me already. I let it slip my brain. I think you said he's in, excuse me, in Platinum. And have I been enjoying my summer? Yes, I have actually, Guy of Randomness. Thank you for asking. It's been, kind of hard to sleep sometimes. The house here gets really heated up, and there's only certain ways you can, like, you can put like 50 fans on yourself, but if there's no cold air to blow around, then you ain't gonna get no cold air to refresh yourself. But I'm surviving. Thank you for asking. How's your summer going? Actually, how's everybody's summer going out there? Alright, there's that go. Start dropping those usernames, and I'll send out a couple more gifts right now. I don't know what happened. My throat just got super dry. Family 2.0, Family 2.0, I see Guy of Randomness. Sorry, Family 2.0. Let's find you. I know I've seen your name in here, so we should be good to go. I like that. Look, the way I do this, I say, as soon as I say something in the chat, start throwing the names, and people are probably just like, as soon as they see it, boom, enter. Send that out. Where are you at, Family? I shall find you. I shall track you down. Alright, now we get to the fun part of scrolling through everything. You must be here somewhere, though. Wait a minute. I thought I had you. Hang on, let me just see here. I might have cleared the name out at one point. I didn't think I did. I thought I saw you just the other day. Huh. Tell you what, though. You can send me another request. My code is down below. Yeah, I don't see you in here, so I'll save that one gift for you since your name was the first one to pop up. I'll do one last little double check to be sure here. I really thought I had you in here. But anyways, yeah, so as I said earlier too, don't feel bad if I do take a name out, because we can easily reconnect again afterwards. And we'll go with that. Where are you at? You say I have you. Now, did I scroll past and not even notice it? That's happened before. Whereabouts? This is crazy. Yeah, maybe just double check. See if you can send your code again, or send me another request. I'm not seeing it in here right now. I'll back out for a second though. Hello to Cheese D Hat. How's it going today? Thanks for joining into our live stream today. So I guess right now Yeah, send that request. Before I do any gift sending, I'm going to wait for that to come in. I can if you guys, I can talk about something here if you guys don't mind a bit of spoiler-ish type stuff. If you missed the video that went up today, you might be unaware of the fact that, look what I have now. Check what I got. Oh, Pumpkin, you beat Gyarados, but you still lost. Ah. I'm trying to think, what's a good Pokemon that can learn both electric and grass? Because that gives you super effective on a lot of the different kinds of water types that he would be using. But yep, finally, after failing the first couple times to get Lugia, the last 2 times that they came out in the game, I caught not just 1, but I caught 3 yesterday. I was on fire. It was really cool. Okay, so I only see Guy of Randomness thus far, so I'll send another gift to a local person here. I think I sent one to Tool Dude already. As I said, I sent a lot of gifts out this morning. Did I send to Brighter? I did. Look at this guy. Look what he has. A Alolan Golem. Isn't that sweet? Yes, they are in the game now. And their big mustache, beardy looking selves. Who have I not sent it? I sent to you. I did. Perf Stranger. I would send a Perf Stranger, but they didn't open my last gift. That's okay. And Yuyake, who might be back from their camping trip now. They said they're going camping this past weekend. We'll give them a nice little welcome back to the city with the Uptown Lighthouse gift. Let's see, do we see another friend request coming in just yet? Not yet, so I'll hold off on that. Once I get the request from Family 2.0, I will send out another gift. So right now, let's just go for some more gift openings. Again, I don't see anyone in the chat who has sent a gift, so I'll open from a local focal, as I call them. Gift 1 of this batch will be from the Canada 150 32-point compass, which I believe where it's set up in town, it is underneath like a big bridge that spans the river, and it looks like the stop itself is in the middle of the bridge. You can't walk on that bridge, it's just traffic only, but it almost implies to walk up to it. It's actually underneath. So that's the kind of funny thing with the map here in Pokemon Go. It doesn't show elevation. Wonder if they would ever do something like that, to include elevation, like, you know, a 3D kind of map. That would add a lot more processing power, I'm sure, or processing requirements, but it would look kind of cool, though. Alright, so we have another gift here from within town. We got a Max Potion, 4 Peanut Berries. Not bad. Not getting as many Pokeballs as I would like to see, but that is fine because once I get back out tonight, which I want to do because, of course, the egg hatching distance will be cut down, and also the candy bonuses for catching and stuff like that. It is, it's going to be kind of cool to go out and start restocking items and getting all this extra candy. I wonder if the walking distance is lessened as well. I don't think it is. If it was, that would be great, because you can see I'm currently walking my good buddy Raikou. Look at this thing. Essentially, I'm walking every Pokemon I have to try to get 20 kilometers walk at the bottom. See, it says 3.7. The reason is someday, I'm assuming they might include ribbons and stuff in these games. Maybe one of the ribbons might be walk X number of kilometers with a Pokemon and gain a ribbon. And I thought if they do the ribbon kind of idea, it'd be cool if each ribbon gave some sort of a bonus to the Pokemon. Maybe if you do a lot of walking, maybe their charge meter charges up quicker. Like maybe it boosts their speed in a way if you walked enough with them. It's like they've exercised their legs. So it'd be cool if they eventually do some sort of ribbon bonus kind of thing, because that would make you want to walk your Pokemon more. Like, I think it would be maybe they gain bonus items as they search around. So they're picking up just a regular candy for themselves. Maybe, just maybe, they could find TMs, rare candies. I don't know. Just random crazy ideas I've thrown in there that could boost up the buddy system a little bit. So from Brighter, we get a Max Potion, 2 Peanut Berries. Nice. Make good use of all that stuff for sure. Level up. Let's open one last gift from Tax Mom. Walking the Alolan Geodude, which we currently have one. Very nice. Pokeballs. Love it. Max Revives, I use those as well. Actually, I use them, just not as much as the other items. As I've said before, I am more likely to retreat Pokemon, potion them up, because I don't want them to faint. There's the Family 2.0. Alright. And this does not put us over the 150, so I don't think I'll be removing that name anytime soon. Guy of Randomness. Sorry for the delay. We'll add you now. So, first gift I'm going to send out goes to Guy of Randomness, Family 2.0. The rest of you want to throw your names down below the word go? Go right ahead. I'll send out some more gifts there. Alright, so let's see if we... it should still keep whatever connection we've had. Find Family 2.0. He will be down below, I think. Although, would it be something if it saved when the a gift was sent or not, too? That'd be interesting. Alright, keeping my eyes peeled. I don't think he'll be up here. But it's kind of cool. I love, like, I've said before, technically, if I'm going to be presenting Pokemon Go footage, I feel like I should be a lot more in the know on, like, how things work and have all the information expressed to you folks. But I kind of like learning as I go, because I feel like I'm accomplishing more that way, instead of just, like, using other people's research and experience and looking up and just explaining. Because, wait a minute. You still have a gift that has not been opened yet. I can't send you a gift yet, Guy of Randomness. So I'll hold on to that for now. But once you open that up, I'll send you another gift. But I like learning as I go, and the way that we just learned how, you know, things connect and stuff like that. Alright, so Pumpkin has beat Gyarados. Excellent. Keep going strong. You can do this. Believe in the heart of the Pokemon. Acer 5000. Hope I enjoyed the weekend and all related Pokemon Go event festivities. I had a pretty good weekend. If you want to check out the video that went up earlier today, you can see a lot of the highlights. And plus, you hope you send a gift to Tuki1954 and open your gift as well. Well, I see your name down below the word Go. That is a cause for celebration. And we're going to send you this gift here. So we're going to send you from the Harbor Passage Duport. Now remember, folks, too, as you're getting these gifts, you might want to wait. Open them after you have an empty space in your egg spot of your Pokemon page, because that way, if you wait till after 5 o'clock Atlantic, which is just about an hour, 40 minutes away, once it's incubated, the walking distance is it half? I don't even remember what it is, but you're going to get a quicker walking distance for your eggs, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let's see. I don't see any other names down there in the chat, so I'll send out one more random gift, and then I'll see if we can send one to the Guy of Randomness. Let's send to Cathartic 13. The Uptown Entrance Stone Plaque for Harbor Passage. Alright, so that's 2 more gifts being sent out. And now, let's open up. I see Tuki1954 has requested. Let's do that. My eggs are currently filled up, so I don't have any space for Alolan eggs, but I got a couple from across the whole other continent. Pretty cool. How is Floatzel speed at level 37? I don't know the exact number, but Floatzel is a pretty fast Pokemon, so maybe if you have a way to paralyze it, get the speed bonus over it, that could be a way to go. Or just accept the fact that you're going to take a hit and hit it back with something, like maybe counter, payback, something like that. They're very fast, and I believe physically offensive, as opposed to special. So the Ontario Travel Information from Tuki1954. So Guy of Randomness doesn't have any gifts, but you also have to go. So I'll try to send you a gift at some point today, and hopefully we'll make sense of that. But yeah, it's weird. It's saying that you have already you have a gift. I don't know what happened. And CRJ, you walk 20 kilometers with your Feebas and it won't evolve? Do you have enough candies for it? You do need 100 candies as well. That might be the other issue. And Julian Montoya has sent a friend request. Awesome stuff. I might not be able to add everybody during the stream, but when I say go in the bottom of the chat here, when I say go, put your username down below. I'll check the requests, add you in at least for the day to send out a gift to you folks. Where am I at now? I just sent a gift, didn't I? I think I did. I'm going to open some more gifts. Alright, let me back up for 1 second. Get all of the notifications updated. Got a gift from CRJ. Awesome stuff. Infernape speed is 119. So you see more requests coming in. Alright. Yeah, look at all these. Requests everywhere. And I do apologize, as I say, if I can't add everybody. It's because I got to keep open space for local players. Because the more beneficial reason for having friends in the game is to... Oh, wait, I didn't see Luke earlier. Watching on the phone for the moment while you boot up the laptop. Hello, Luke. Welcome, Tool-Doo, to the stream. Alright, so who are we opening up from? CRJ sent another one, right? We'll open up here from you, walking your Feebas. From the... Is it Clydatch Chapel? I've seen the name Clydatch a few times. Okay, gift number 1. Got a potion. Got 2 great balls. Thank you everyone who's sending friend requests, by the way. As I say, once you see me say go in the chat, that's when I'm going to send out 2 more gifts. So that's when you want to drop your username below in the chat. And the first 2 usernames of Pokemon Go that pop up, I'll send those 2 gifts out. But for everybody else, don't worry. Once I go out later tonight restocking items again, I shall be picking up more gifts, sending out some more to some of you folks out there. Alright, so Cathartic 13 has sent us this. Gift 2 of this batch of 5. Pokeballs, good. Super Potion, awesome. Walking that cute little Sun Hat Pikachu. Very nice. Who out there has managed to hatch a Sun Hat Pichu? Because they can be hatched out of 2-kilometer eggs right now. I think I've hatched 1 so far. So Genesect King from the Great War Memorial statue. We've taken a look at that. That was one of the first stops I actually talked about back in one of my earlier episodes of Go. Got us Ultra Ball. Got us a Pinap Berry ×4. Walking that nice shiny Swablu. Look at that. That's another good question for you folks. How many shinies have you got so far in Pokemon Go? And which ones are your favorites? We have Olivia here from the UNBSJ Forbes Elliott Athletics Center. I've been there. That's on the campus. I've been there I haven't been there in a long time. I should go back and see if there's any new stops out there. We got us an Ultra Ball. CRJ has hatched 3 I was going to say shiny Pichu. Sun Hat Pichu. Nice. Oh no, the visor ad in 10 seconds. Where's my cursor? This is how I avoid any sort of copyright issue. Or not copyright. Advertising issue, I guess. Bear with me here, folks. And bop, there we go. And we're back in action. There we go. Alright, so I have 1 more to open right now. Let us see. From Perf Stranger. From the Fort Latour statues. Look at those statues, isn't that cool? And that's one of the stops that's near the big bridge that you walk underneath to get to them there. Let's see what we get from all the way underneath the big harbor bridge. Pokeballs. Great balls. Boom. Alright, so now I'm going to send out 2 more gifts. I'm going to take a look and see if I can send one to Family 2.0. I'm going to say go in the chat. Where am I clicking at? Hang on. Where's my cursor? There we go. So you see the word go, throw those usernames down below, and I'll send 2 gifts out to those in the know. And let's see. CRJ says you have 6 shinies total. You got shiny Blastoise from the Squirtle event, 3 shiny Plusle, and 2 shiny Minun. Not bad. Question is, does your shiny Blastoise have the sunglasses? Mine does not. I only got 1 shiny with the sunglasses, but apparently the way that it was working was that if one person got a shiny Squirtle with sunglasses from a research task, everybody who got that research task and completed it got the same shiny Squirtle with sunglasses. So, in a way, I kind of didn't like that because it made them less special, but another way, I guess it's not like the worst thing in the world. At least everyone can feel like, I have the shiny with the glasses. Yeah, I still can't send one to Family 2.0. That is weird. I might have to restart the game afterwards. I'll do that and try it and send out a gift. Alright, so I see Wolfpack 420. I believe that's a new name, so let's check out the requests. There you go. We'll send that one out to you right now. You gotta scroll all the way down. If Infernape faints, Pumpkin's team is done for. Keep those potions going. Keep it. Is there any way you can set up defensive screens, like light screen or reflect? That could help you hold out a little bit longer. Alright, let's find our new addition to the list here. Wolfpack 420. Now again, these gifts that I'm sending out are coming from New Brunswick, Canada, the East Coast here in North America. So if you want to hold off and open it once you have space for an egg, I would say do that, and you can get yourself, I can't even read that. You can get yourself an Alolan egg, which is good for, if nothing else, trading to boost up your pilot medal. I'm just going to make a note of who we're sending gifts out to. Alright, and so what time does the reward from this weekend start? Tina is asking. I believe someone said 5 o'clock. So after 5, Atlantic time, that's when the candy bonuses are going to start happening. The walking distance will be lower. In fact, I want to double check that. Before we end off, I'm going to send one more gift. I'm going to go on to the, I think, would Twitter be the one to do that? Maybe. I'm going to take a look and find out for you for sure. And we have Mini Reba, if I'm pronouncing that right. There you go. We're going to send that gift out to you as well. Got to scroll all the way back down to the bottom. I'm still waiting for someday when they put some sort of a sorting feature in this thing. It'd be really nice. But got to work with what we have for the time being. I mean, on the other hand, we could have nothing of the sort. We could have no gifting. So I'm glad they put in what they've done. Alright, so that's the second gift of these 2 right here. Off it goes. Alright, so that is it. I'm going to open up 5 more. I think the last 5 I have. But before I do that, if you can bear with me, I'm going to check the Twitter. So I'm trying to make sure I know the info for you folks out there. Let's get my other screens back up. Here we go. Alright, let's go to Pokemon Go. Yeah, hopefully I'll know the info for sure. I think I've heard it's 5 o'clock today that it starts, Atlantic time, but it could be maybe 6 o'clock. Let's see. So, what does this say? Team Instinct is all charged up and contributed over 9 million field research task completions to Willow's Global Challenge. Talk about Instinct being the best, right? Of course I gotta say that. Tell you what, I'm gonna move this over. We can all take a look at it. Okay, can I move this right? Uh-oh. I messed up. Oh, hang on, here we go. I'm not used to having these multiple screens. Okay, so whereabouts does it start? That was back on the 15th, so it might not show here. There's got to be a link, though. Oh, come on, Team Valor, get that off my screen. I'm just kidding. No, I can't find it on the page itself. Bear with me. I'm going to go over to the Pokemon GO, PokemonGoLive.com. See if they can tell us. Okay, thank you for an incredible day, yada yada yada. Show us the times. Okay, so here we go. In addition to the amazing bonuses, legendary Pokemon will be available in raid battles. Oh no, that's just for the Zapdos stuff. Come on. Where do we get... Hang on, I'm going to bring this back over. It says something about Alola forms. That sounds interesting. So if you want to go to PokemonGoLive.com, you can see this for yourself there. It's too big for the screen, but I'll give you the highlights. This mouse is deciding not to work. Okay, so until July. What are you doing? Come on, let me read. I don't know why this is messing up. It's not letting me scroll right. Okay, so trainers around the world once again showed their dedication to the global challenge. All it says is, until July 23rd, you'll earn double the usual candy when catching Pokemon, double candy when hatching eggs, and a guaranteed rare candy from raids. All eggs will hatch in half the distance. It does not say exactly when it's supposed to happen. Of course it doesn't. But, let's assume 5 o'clock today. I'm just going to close that out. Alright, sorry for the mess up there. I'm all over the place here. Research task for Shiny Squirtle with sunglasses wasn't in your area. Well, that is too bad, CRJ, but again, like I said, they're not as unique given the fact that everybody could get that same one. So you didn't miss out on really too much. Plus, well, the Squirtle with the sunglasses are not available anymore, but there's still more Shiny Squirtle in the game, just really back to its hard-to-find rarity. And let's see here. Hello to Aditya Pokemon, if I said that right. If you want to send a request, go ahead. My code is down there. If you want, actually, I forget to mention this all the time, but if you folks want to drop your friend codes in the chat, connect with each other, go right ahead. You can send gifts back and forth across the entire world, which is really awesome, and get some gifts from far away. Jake Middlebrooks asking, first of all, hello, Jake, and asking, was I at Pokemon Go Fest? No, I don't have the cash to afford big trips like that, sadly, but I did do a bunch of the research tasks off camera, well, not off camera, off site, trying to help towards the global challenge, which I know I didn't contribute much myself, but we still managed to achieve it, right? So, but I had a pretty good weekend, despite not being down at Go Fest. I caught, if I'll show you, although none of them were shiny, I did catch 3 Lugia from 3 raids. I went 100% for my Lugia captures, which is not bad because if you take a look at my Pokedex, you'll see that up until the weekend, I had a pretty bad showing. I've seen 14, caught 3. That means the 11 I saw before this past weekend, I didn't catch them. Just did not like me. But I had a very good weekend regardless. And so Tina, you did get the excellent curveball on Tauros. Awesome stuff. And I got an excellent curveball today too, which was just, you know, it's kind of decent. And so Pumpkinhead wait for no water moves. Someone asking in the chat, D1 Singh, asking if someone has a shiny Magikarp. I've got one and a shiny Gyarados. But if you're looking for trades, of course, we got to be within 100 meters. And Matthew has dropped a friend code down below. Pumpkin has beaten Wake. Awesome. Bobby C has shared some Pokepoop with us, which is very nice. Thank you for sharing with the whole class. And PokeGen54 has sent me the request. Okay, so where am I even at? Let me see what I got left for gifts here. I should have 2. Yeah, I got 2 gifts left. I'm going to give one to... Well, these 2 I'll send out. But I'll try to keep in mind that Family 2.0 needs 1 sent out. I'm going to open my last 5 gifts of the stream. I do not think we have any people in the chat here that have sent one that I've not opened yet. Let's just open from the top with some of these local players. So from the Point Wolf observation deck, which is I think where Yu Yake was on camping trip, let's see what we get. Of course, my eggs are filled up, so I don't have any space for those. But I've already got 2 more Alolan eggs just sitting there waiting to roll. We've got some kinds of Pokeballs and Max Revive. Nice stuff. Let's open up from Christian here. We got from the Canadian Lung Association Monument. That's in Rockwood Park. Yep, Rockwood Park Lung Association Monument. I haven't been back to Rockwood Park since the new update. It's like a big... Think of it like... I guess kind of like Lincoln Park where they held Pokemon GO Fest down in Chicago. It's like our big central nature park in the middle of the city. And there's Pokestops everywhere. There's all these monuments. There's all these... Wait a minute. I don't think my cousin Vex is here today, but... Well, you got tired of the Team Rocket stuff? This guy was dressed up as Team Rocket the whole time. Look at that shiny Murkrow he's got on his shoulder. Also, isn't it cool that some Pokemon don't just stand by you, they actually connect with your model? That is pretty cool. Alright, let's open this up from Vex. Yeah, he was flaunting the Team Rocket stuff the whole time. Fort Latour Monument. I could actually read all that, but I won't. I could just grab a screen cap if I really want to. Or, that's in town. I could walk to that and read it. That's the whole point of the game, walking. Getting out and exploring your environment. I don't know how me and Vex are that low on the friendship level. He's got to open my gifts more often, I tell you. Alright, Minecraft Pros. This might be from a distance. I think so. This is from the Bethel Gospel Chapel. I'm not sure where that is, but I think that is when they were on vacation. Alright, so we're going to open... I think this is the 4th of this last batch. And let's see here. So you did manage to win with Infernape Pumpkin. Congratulations. Excellent stuff. I was going to say, I don't know if you'd have access to it or not, but I think they can learn Thunder Punch. I have reached the limit of my gifts. So that is it. I've got 2 more gifts to send out. I'm going to drop the old Go in the chat, and once you see that in a moment, feel free to send your usernames down below, and I shall send out my last 2 gifts of the stream. I'll get caught up on the chat first of all here, though. CRJ wishes you could get Tauros. Mr. Mime is the regional Pokemon in the UK. Now, I think they might do something again this year. Last year they had the Global Catch Challenge, and the reward for that was Farfetch'd appeared everywhere, and then in Asia, where Farfetch'd already was, they had Kangaskhan. So if that happens again this fall, which I think they had last time, then we might get more regionals sent out all over, which would be really cool. Alright, Julia Montoya has Shiny Charizard. And that's not bad, because the only shiny I have of that line is a Charmander named Toast. I was busy that day. I didn't have a lot of time to go around, but I did get 1 shiny. So I was kind of happy with that. Alright, so Tooldude and Kariko have added their names. Fun fact, I sent you folks some gifts before I went out this morning. I had 10 gifts already saved up, and I knew I was going to pick up some more, so I can't send you guys another gift, but you should have already gotten a gift from me for the day. But I'll probably send you one again tomorrow once we have our 24-hour period goes by. And let's see. Luke has started training the curveballs. Good time to start because they are kind of somewhat mandatory, somewhat necessary, especially to get to that Mew research. What do you think they're going to have for Celebi research? If anyone was not aware, apparently Celebi was available at Pokemon GO Fest down in Chicago. They had very specific tasks. I saw this one setup was catch 10 fire types, catch 10 steel types, catch 10 water types, catch 10... It had catch 10 of like almost every type. And now some Pokemon are, you know, dual typing, so if you get an Aeron, you get rock and steel boosted up by 1. But they had that. There was another one I heard, catch... I think it was my friend Night Slayer here in town. Catch 7 unknown, I think. Part of the research for getting Celebi. 7 unknown. How many folks out there have caught 1 unknown? I'll tell you, there's a person right here who has caught 0 unknown. But, of course, Go Fest was spawning a lot of special Pokemon there. So, PokeGen54 spamming that name. I see it. Alright, we got you. Let's confirm that there. We'll send you off a gift immediately. But yeah, so actually, Who's in the chat? Was anyone down there at Go Fest? That'd be kind of cool to hear. But just 7 unknown, but of course, they're a lot more common, and they wanted to make Celebi worth it. Okay, now here's a fun thing too. I've been seeing on Twitter people saying the event is over, right? You know, Go Fest is done. People are immediately saying, no, come on, release Celebi for everyone. You know, it should be worldwide acceptable, stuff like that. It's like, it just ended, people. We'll get to it. Take your time. You know, have fun with this week doing your extra candy bonus and stuff like that. People want everything immediately. You gotta have patience. You'll get stuff. Alright, speaking of getting stuff, PokeGen 54 from the Scotiabank Commercial Banking Center. A nice Canadian possible egg for you there. And who else do we have down here? Oh, there's unknown coordinates. Look at that. Now, I don't condone spoofing. I can't support spoofing. I'm also not going to prevent people from doing it if they already do it. So anyone that is interested in unknown, Art Freak got your back, got you covered there to help you out and find some of those hard to find unknown Pokemon. Okay, I don't think anyone else is in the chat that has dropped their name, so I'm just going to send the last gift out just to a local person. I'll be getting some more gifts today, earlier, or later on, as I said though. I can't send you one, Airwick. You got to open your gift. I already sent one to June. Okay, hang on. This is going to take forever. Elantrolin, you must be... Yeah, you're good to go. King Square Bandstand. Boom. Off it goes. Alright, and Julian has 2 unknown. That is not bad. See... Okay, here's the thing about Discord. People have said before I should have a Discord for my channel here. And, I guess there's a... people use Discord to stay connected with Pokemon GO. That's how you build up raid groups and... stuff like that. But I've heard that sometimes some Discords use bots and stuff like that to scan the areas, track down where rare things are, like say unknown, and then it announces it in the Discord. I kind of don't want to know stuff like that. If it's an actual human going out finding something and sharing the info, great. That is awesome. I love that. But if it's like an automated system that does it on its own, it feels like an unfair advantage personally, so I don't want to, benefit from that. That's why I'm just like, I'm not in any rush to get Discord, because I don't want to gain the extra advantage. For me, if I'm out walking around and I happen to find an unknown, just out of the blue, I'm going to be so ecstatic. It'll be like, it finally happened for me. I wouldn't get that feeling if someone told me ahead of time, or if a robot told me ahead of time, unknown is at this spot that you would never know unless you walk to it, go get it. I'd be like, I kind of want to find it on my own. I make things harder on myself intentionally because I feel much more of a reward when I succeed with more of a challenge. That's the way I like to do it. If anyone else wants to do it another way, however you want to do it is fine. I got no problems with that. Alright, but anyways, I think... Oh, Art Freak. So, in Missouri, they spawn all over the place? Wow. How did you get 12 Mew? I thought you could only get 1 from the research task. Or did you trade for them? I don't know. But anyway, that's going to be a wrap for our stream today. Just as a reminder here, folks, in about... Well, here in North America, let's say, I think in about an hour and 15 minutes time, you can start going out getting some bonus candy for catching Pokemon, hatching Pokemon, guaranteed at least 1 rare candy from raid battles, and your walking distance for eggs will be cut in half when you drop them into an incubator. So, hold on to your incubators for now. Wait until... Would it actually announce here? Let me see if it's in the news itself. I don't think it would be, but I want to find out. So the global challenge begins and ends. Let me just click on this. Should give us the news on GoLive.com. Alright, yeah, we know about cookies. I love cookies, they're good. Now, does it tell us when it happens? I don't think it does. No. Alright, forget that. Pokemon Go, back up. Anyways, try catching a Pokemon around 5 o'clock Atlantic, an hour and 15 minutes from now. If you happen to find you gain bonus candy, then you know it's time to incubate those eggs. Alright, let's see here. Unknown Spike saying, read the comment. You have 0 unknown yet, but... an unknown... What? I don't follow. But I have 0 unknown myself, too. And yeah, Mew, I didn't think Mew could be traded. It says, trade everything but mythical. Art Freak, you got Shadow Banned? Ah, is that from, like, the coordinates and stuff like that? Like, that's another reason I can't condone people using like any kind of spoofing tools, or I guess the IV checkers and stuff, because although it might not necessarily affect other people playing the game, it still affects your game, and that can lead to a shadow ban, which is why it's not recommended. Not that I can control if people do it, but it's like all I can say is I'd rather people still be able to enjoy the game, and stuff like that can interfere with that. So I don't know. That's the way I look at it. Alright, so that is about it to end off the stream here. I see Ben Mead asking to send a gift. I'm out of gifts for the time being, but if you or anybody else wants to drop your friend code in the chat, you all can exchange amongst yourselves and start throwing some gifts everywhere across the world, really. You can get some far-off eggs. Hold on to those Alolan eggs until the special event for the walking distance comes on. I hope it's an hour and 15 minutes. I want to go back out and do some stuff, but you'll be able to get to half the walking distance for your eggs sometime today. And going for about a week, I think it is. Alright, so that is going to be it for today. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. Hopefully things were informative for you here today. Hopefully you guys are going to have some fun as you go out and do your Pokemon going for some candy bonuses. Just trying to find the new Alolan Pokemon of Geodude and Diglett are in the game, plus their evolutions. And just have fun Pokemon going. Hello to Danny in the chat. Welcome. Just as we're finishing up. Unfortunately, we're at the end, but come on back tomorrow evening. We'll do a Pokemon TCG online live stream as well, and I'm starting to learn how to actually set up these events and have them scheduled and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm learning more with YouTube as things, time goes on and things progress. So, thank you, folks, for having an interest in these streams. You're helping me educate myself how to make this stuff better for you folks. All right, that is now going to be a wrap. You guys can stay in the chat for a little bit while longer after I leave. Exchange your codes. All that kind of cool stuff. As for me, I'm going to grab something to munch and then prepare to go out and restock the old Pokeballs. Have yourselves a good day, folks. Professor Chaz is signing off, and if you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Forgot to mention that. I'll catch you next time. And, as I said, have yourselves an awesome day, and good luck with your Pokemon Go adventures.